Hi everyone, this is Mark. Thank you for taking a moment to watch this video. So the purpose of this video is to kind of go over some of the things that I do when I'm purchasing my Elvis LPs, CDs, anything Elvis. I kind of contain it to just a few, but the purpose of this video is just to give you some helpful tips, some information that you might find useful. So what I'll do is I'll go over the different sites that I use, some of the online shops, and then what I use, what my go-to method is. So of course you have the online shops. There is one that I use pretty often is the Elvis Shop of London. Chris Giles, who owns that business, he has a vast selection, a lot of good stuff. I've bought quite a few things from him over the last few years. So he's very reputable, ships very quickly, ships very securely, and I've really had no issues with him. And he gets your stuff to you pretty quick, which I really appreciate and like. There's also the Bear family. That's one that I've used a few times. And then there's one called juno.co.uk. I believe that's the correct order. The benefit of using these, since they are in, I believe, I'm not sure about Bear family, but I know Elvis Shop of London is in the UK. And a lot of the releases, either on shopelvis.com or the Graceland store, they tend to get theirs here in America later than what the overseas stores get. They usually get their LPs and pre-orders about a month or more ahead of time, so that's always nice. So my voice is a little raggedy, so sorry about that. It's late when I'm recording this video, so bear with me. So I do use both of them, or those three, I should say. Another nice site that I use is Discogs, discogs.com. A couple of pros with Discogs is they have a filter. So say, for example, you're looking for a Fun in Acapulco first pressing from 1963. When you go in the search engine and you type Elvis or Elvis Presley Fun in Acapulco, you'll see it come up, and sometimes you'll see the album, a small picture of the album, the description, and sometimes it'll say mono or it'll say all. If you click on all, you can filter through. So it'll have all the original year it was released, and then you have all the repressing dates, and then you can select mono or stereo, and you can kind of narrow it down to make it easier. Also the condition, of course, you have mint, mint minus, and excellent, and then you have the good plus and fair and all that. So as you go down, the condition of the album gets from better to poor, obviously. So yeah, so it's a really cool tool, but there's a caveat to that, because not that long ago, I saw a supposed 1963 Elvis's Golden Records Volume 3. It was advertised from that year and categorized in 1963. I did not pay very much for it at all. It's considered near mint condition. And when I got it, it was probably a 1977 or post-death release at best, but it was in good shape. And like I said, I didn't pay very much for it. If I had paid a ton of money for it, I would have been pretty hot, but it wasn't very much. So I just took it as a no big deal. Like I said, it was I think it was under 20 bucks, so I didn't really think much of it. When I got it, it was in good shape nonetheless. But that's kind of the con, because you don't get pictures of the items like you would on, say, eBay or on another site. What you can do, what I have done, if I have found items that I'm interested in, and there's a description when you click on the item, I am not shy about reaching out to the seller because their email, you can click on their name, their store name, or their username, and you can email them. And I'd say probably 75% of the time, they will, the seller will respond. And I always ask for pictures. I'll say, look, yeah, I'm interested in this LP. I'll ask them questions like, does it have the original inner sleeve? Because a lot of that information isn't always available. But I look at their seller rating, how many sales and reviews they have. I can take all that into consideration. And most of the time, if they want to sell it to you, they'll send you pictures through your email. I give them my email, they send it to me. And it is how I was able to get, after about a year plus of looking, last summer, I was able to get Standing Room Only, the second FTD release, which I had been hunting and desperately wanting to get. Got it for a fantastic price after hitting a lot of brick walls. And then another nice feature with Discogs is they do have an app, which I found out recently. So the app, from what I hear, is really intuitive. I haven't downloaded it yet. I'm going to soon because I'm on the Discogs site searching all the time. But the real nice feature is if there's an album, a particular album or pressing that you're looking for, you can kind of flag it. And what happens is you'll get an alert to your email when a seller has that album you're looking for available. The only thing is you get a reminder literally every day. So it's kind of annoying that way. But then once you get it in your wish list, that's what it really is, a wish list. Once you get it and you buy it, you can, what they call, add it to your collection. And it kind of takes it off that list so you don't get the alerts anymore. So I think that's a really cool feature. And it's just it's a worldwide music store. Albums, a lot of original pressings, CDs, books, a ton of FTD stuff, CDs, the albums, the books. But some of them are asking some pretty crazy prices for it. And then my go-to method that I use is eBay. eBay, you can get a lot of great buys. I have gotten some incredible deals over the past year. Just in the last 3 or 4 months, I've gotten some phenomenal deals. Now this one I actually pulled. I actually got this one on Discogs. This is a first press mint. I Beg of You and Don't. As you can see, it's in really, really nice condition. It is unplayed. As you can see, nice shiny, couple little, I'll clean it. There's the Don't side, and there is the I Beg of You side, but very, very nice. So he does have a sticker on it, but I do have to clean it. I haven't cleaned it yet, but I paid next to nothing for that. Very reputable seller, so I was happy to get that. But on eBay, I was able to get, I got a number of things just in the last probably month. I've gotten a whole lot of really great stuff. But I got a first press EP of Love Me Tender. As you can see, it's in phenomenal shape. I'll take it out to show you. But there's the sleeve. You can see it's really, really glossy. 4 sharp corners. There's the back, really, really, really white. It's in really, really great shape. Little bit of, just a very, very little bit of yellowing down there, but you gotta figure this is a, 1956, you're talking 66 years old. It's almost a 70-year-old 45. And when they shipped it to me, they put it in a separate sleeve. But yeah, it is in phenomenal. Labels are perfect. Great vinyl. So this side has Love Me Tender and Let Me. And side 2 of the EP, as you can see, perfect label. Nice vinyl. This side is Poor Boy and We're Gonna Move. So, and I got that for a song. I can't remember exactly what I paid for it, but I've seen it on different sites for much, much higher if it's in good condition. And the problem with a lot of these older EPs and LPs and even the 45s is because they have so much age to them, they're very difficult to find. You can find them, but they're very difficult to find in really, really tip-top shape. So I got that. And then I also got this. I got a number of things from this one person. They're selling off their Elvis collection. It is a very, very nice first press of one of my favorite soundtracks, Follow That Dream. There's the back that it came with. I will take this out. Yeah, I was really, really excited to get this. There's the back. Look how white it is. Real sharp, real real sharp corners. This corner has a very, very, as you can see, very tiny, slight ding. But look at that. Beautiful, beautiful shape. And then the vinyl, as you can see, it's in really, really nice shape as well. This is Follow That Dream and Angel. And then this side is, it's What a Wonderful Life and I'm Not the Marrying Kind. I tell you what, they do not come much better than that. Just a beautiful, beautiful copy. I was so excited to get this. And I actually bid on it. It was actually a bidding. And I can't remember how many bids there were. I didn't think I was going to get it because I was like, I've wanted a really near mint copy of this for a long time, and I have not been able to locate it. And I bought a number of things from this particular gentleman that was selling off his collection. So yeah, eBay, what's nice with eBay is in addition to, you get the bids, but you also have buy it now features, and some sellers will put a best offer where you can submit an offer. And a lot of times if you add it to your wish list, you can just click on it. There's a little heart, you can tap on it and it'll save in your, what they call your watch list, which you can go through. And a lot of times sellers will be notified that you're watching your item, and they'll send you an offer. And in some cases you can counter offer and really negotiate. So yeah, eBay is definitely my go-to route when I'm buying anything Elvis or really any other record. But so that's all I wanted to do. I just want to take a few moments to share this with you. I hope you found it helpful. Again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great night, and we'll talk to you soon. Take care.